Well, hello Spurs fans, it's Paul Hotspur Hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. It is a dark and gloomy, depressing, what is it? It is 7:33 p.m. on July the 17th, 2024. There's more in 24, folks. There always is. I like to begin the stream as usual by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land from where I'm streaming today, the Wallumeteggle people of the Darug Nation. Pay my respects to their elders, past, present and emerging, and recognise there's no treaty, still it's never been ceded. It always was and always will be Aboriginal land. There's more in 24, folks, there really is. Well, I'll start with the good news. Gareth Southgate's resigned. Hey, well, it was the right thing to do. And I'm sure everyone in England and England fans all over the world are waiting there with bated breath before the excitement of Graham Potter getting the job. That's my tip anyway. Unless they manage to sneak Eddie Howe out of Newcastle, I'd prefer him. Graham Potter's another, pragmatic football. It's what it's going to be, isn't it? That's what the FA have done ever since I was born, playing it safe, not taking a punt, not taking it a risk. The only time we're any good really is when Gascoigne was playing, and that's because you just can't control him, can you? Bless him. What else was there? Emerson Royale bid of about, I don't know, 10 million something, 10 million currencies of some description. Rejected. AC Milan put in a bid verbally. We said no. They put it in writing as if that would change our minds. Well, now it's on a bit of paper. Well, it wouldn't be on a bit of paper. We don't live in that sort of world anymore, do we? It would have come across in ones and zeros. Much more official than the spoken word. We said no. We want more. So it's that. And of course, the rather depressing news, as far as I'm concerned, about the Argentinian team singing a racist song on the bus. I did a video about that earlier. I don't know if we'll get onto that too much tonight or not. I've made my thoughts clear on the whole thing. It's disgusting. Lo Celso was up there. I want to hear what he has to say about it. I don't want to see him in a Spurs shirt. Looks like Romero wasn't involved, but, it's disgusting. Disgusting, man. It's disgusting. There's more in 24. And, of course, hello. Bollocks. Bollocks. We're back, are we? Ooh, why is that clipping? I'm back. I don't know. Oh, well, I knocked the lead. I've got to buy myself a new USB lead. So that button ain't going to work, is it? No, I've got to go manual. Got to go manual style. Thanks for letting me know, folks. Yeah, I'll buy a new USB lead tomorrow. Anyway, oh, my mic's really hot, isn't it? Check 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. There we go. That's that anyway. You didn't hear it. It weren't worth it. There we go. There's more in 24, folks. There's more in 24. Well, let's have a look at this exciting shirt sponsor, eh? Oh, no, I can bet you're all licking your lips with anticipation to see what this thing is that we're going to have on our sleeves. Where is it? Now I've got to do all this manually now. Here we go. Is that going to work? No. No, it's going to bring up the wrong thing, isn't it? Hang on. It's all right. Everything's under control, Gromit. Here we go. That's what I want. Look at that. Here we go. Kraken. Oh, well, apparently, I mean, you probably all know this, but I haven't got my finger on the pulse of today's world. Kraken is a crypto exchange that is banking on things like Web3. They just keep making this stuff up. They do, man. Web3. I mean, that's like NFT version 2. It's just terrible. Look at it. It looks like a pelican's had a shit on the arm, or someone's just had a splooge on the arm. What is it? Or like 3 blokes lined up at the urinal or something. It's horrible. It's horrible. Look at it. We'll do anything for a quid at Tottenham, won't we? Anything. Anyway, what do you reckon of that, folks? They're really pulling out the stops, Spurs, aren't they? Getting in these stupid companies, crypto. And the training gear's got a big gambling company on it. Maybe that's the way of the world. I just want football to start. That's what I want, man. Take me away from 2024. Let's just kick a ball around. I can't press the buttons. Bloody hell. I don't know. What's the world coming to? We'll get Fred Dinage onto it. All right, now. It's good to see you all. I've been working. So I don't know if I'll be doing a watch along tomorrow morning because I'm flat out working, unfortunately. That's the way it is sometimes. I know this button will work.
I'm Spurs.
Hello, hippies. There's more in 24, man. There he is. Mark, hello, my good man. How are you? Much love. As always, thank you very much, Mark. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm looking forward to football starting. I mean, what a horrible week in the world, with things that are going on. Oh, God. Gary says England get battered everywhere they go. Yeah, well, that's because they don't even turn up and try, really, do they? So it's, here we go. What's this? A double dozen. We're getting a double dozen. Oh, my, it's 24, isn't it? 24. A duo decadruple. I don't know. Is that something that would be right? I don't know. But I'm excited at the prospect, Justin. I can't wait. Mark in. My buttons aren't working. I've got to do this manually. Here it is. Mark in. Did you know that when Puskas started managing a young Ange drove him everywhere? Yeah, I know. And they would talk about the great Real Madrid side and the Hungarian national team. I know. And he got a flat tyre once on the way to the airport. And he asked Puskas, if he'd get out of the car while he changed the tyre. Puskas said, no, I'm sitting here. It's brilliant, isn't it? But they would have been interesting conversation to have, wouldn't they? It'd be fantastic having a world great like that sitting next to you in your crappy second-hand car, because there weren't a lot of money still isn't oodles of money in Australian football, because it looks like the old A-League and the national second division's all going to shit over here. FA couldn't organise a meat raffle. Mark in, for me, England need to go and try and get Klopp. Give it a go. That'd be all right, wouldn't it? I'd think that'd be fantastic. And there we go. This is my technical cock-up. Mark in, clearly Milan have never dealt with Levy. I'll tell you what, Milan have dealt with our boots, though. Peter Crouch, Steve Perriman, that's what we've taught them. They're probably just sulking over those results. Maybe not so much the one 2 years ago, but the ones before that. But 10 million in any currency is shocking. I know it's an insult. It's an insult, quite frankly. AC Milan. I know. Well, You could talk about whether he's good or not, but it's still an insult. It's still an insult. Huh. There we go. Gone silent. Muted. There we go. There we go. The button don't work. Here we go. But here's Alison on her Dragon 32. Greetings, Paul. Hello, man. Always happy to catch you live. H. Peace and love, man. Peace and love. Nice to see you here, man. Nice to see you. Oh, this button will work as well. Where is it? Ooh. Yeah, it's Lee Richards, the Sex Panther. You've got to have a boring name to be England manager, Paul. Alf, yeah? Yeah, but Alf was good though, wasn't it? Alf was good. And he was from Super Spurs as well. So he was all right. And Don, Ron, Bobby, Gareth. They're all arse, really, weren't they? Yeah, Graham. Well, we've had another Graham before, Graham Taylor, didn't we? Boring football, boring name, sums up England, I'm afraid. Yeah, I know, man. Awful. We'll keep the vibes going here for the Osarian. Valiant loser last weekend to St George, but he's still here showing his face. He's got bottle. Hello, man. Ex-shitting... eggs. Oh, dude, what are we doing on planet Earth, eh? Like, you know, I mentioned it in my video today. It's like now we're so stuck into power consumption. If we run out of power, money disappears. Can you believe it? Money just go. Someone pulls out the plug. Where's my money gone? Well, we didn't have any coins for the meter. So you can have it next Tuesday or something like that. It's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. But yeah, and it looks awful as well, doesn't it? It looks awful. Oof. Pump and dump con job. That's all it is. Crypto bros, Silicon Valley IT bros. There's more in 24. There's more in 24. Leslie Crawford. Oh, is this bit of news? This is a bit of breaking news, it looks like. Oh, this is a surprise. Here we go. Breaking news. 1 second. Where is it? Where is it? Where's my... is it? No, that's not it. Hang on. It won't be that exciting when I find it. That's what happens when I don't do this for a couple of days. There it is. Oh, I couldn't find my clapper. Defoe leaves Tottenham as coach of under-18s. Is that right? Oh, well, I wonder why that is, man. Has he gone to something better? Or is he not good enough? I'll be surprised about that. Hang on a minute. I've got to get your bingo cards ready, folks. Got to blow my nose. Oh, well, good luck to him wherever he's going anyway. Jermaine Defoe, he's a good egg. I liked him when he was a player. Peter Genesis, I don't actually mind Kraken. One of the more reputable crypto exchanges. What, like Fort Knox? Or was it that Sam, what was his name? The one that got done in America. Oh, there's no such thing as reputable crypto. It's crypto, man. It's crypto. It's not based on anything. It's not based on anything. The only thing people use crypto for is to buy in the hope, the flutter, the gamble, the speculation that it's going to go up, in which case some poor sod every few weeks is out carrying a can of crap, or you buy drugs with it. That's about it, isn't it? Reputable crypto exchanges. Oh, my Lord. It's better than being sponsored by BP. Yeah, it's more in 24, isn't it? It's more in 24, Peter. I don't know. There's no companies that have got money that are like all right anyway. They're all... Oh, here we go. Here's Martin. Hey, Paul. Hope all is well. Good to see that the Celso's shirt number 18 has gone to Bergvall. What? Oh, hang on. No, I thought Bergvall was playing in 14. Wasn't he? Oh, the Celso is out and Bergwijn will be playing a major role in the squad. Let me have a look at this. I thought, well, this would be good. I want him gone now. After that bloody, look, I've not been a fan of Lo Celso for quite a while. I mean, 5 years or 6 years, and he's like 100 appearances or something, 2 goals, something like that. And now he's singing racist songs on the bus. Far out, man. Disappointing. Lucas Bergwijn. 15. He's picked 15. 15. According to TottenhamHotspur.com, 15. So, well, he's still hoping, eh? He's still hoping. Let's I'll just check my comments here. Here we go. Because I looked at a web page, didn't I? Hang on. So that's all stuffed. What a great stream. Well, don't be modest. It is a great stream. It's the best stream on the planet. Just going to read a few comments out manually here. LD better goal. Has anyone has Spurs Play TV and is it worth getting? No, it's not worth getting, but what choice have you got sometimes to see certain things? You know? Lisa Crawford, Bergwijn, the new number is 15. And Will Scowl, that picture of the players looks like a publicity photo for Doctor Who. It does a bit, doesn't it? I mean, I don't want to cast aspersions on Welsh Gow here, but Doctor Who, well, even before it sold off to Fox, Disney, or whatever the hell it is now, even before it came back as part of BBC Wales, they were always down there in Wales in some quarry pit somewhere. There's nothing that looks like an alien planet than, I don't know, where was it? It wasn't Blaenau Festiniog because that was Slate. But there was always a quarry mine with a rubber suit running around in it. Dung-a-dung, dung-a-dung, dung-a-dung. It does, doesn't it? It does, because they've got stupid squiggly shit in the background. Oh, yeah, because it's all the future, isn't it? Oh, because it's Web3, the latest con from the IT industry. The latest con. Web3, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It's theoretical and it's shit. There we go. Look, it does, doesn't it? Space. Tottenham Hotspur. Dang. Oh, keep it serious. Keep it serious. This is football. Football's a serious thing. Oh, there's lots of comments in here. Ronnie is confirming that Lucas Bergwijn's 15. G'day, Paul, says Ronnie. Hello, man. We've got Ronnie in. That's good. Lee Richards, when you become a millionaire businessman, Paul. Millionaire YouTuber. I'm not being a businessman. The only way I'm being a millionaire is if, like, I hit, I don't know, 20,000 viewers on it, 20,000 subs. I don't know. I'll get it in about 10 years or something. I've got to sponsor the Spurs shirt. Oh, now there's an idea, isn't it? Well, I could do that, or any surplus funds. I don't know, maybe give to the homeless instead of a football club. But well, it's like, you know, to get that Woolwich red lettering off the shirt. Oh, well, that's what we're doing, is it? All right. Well, that's an incentive. I promise if I get really rich, I'm not going to give excess money to charity. I'm going to give it to Daniel Levy to change the letters from red to blue, or just get rid of them. Get rid of them. Have plain white shirts. Justin says, do you follow a club in Aussie land? Well, St George Dragons. And by extension, when I first came here, I saw there's a team, St George, of course, St George Budapest back in the day, which is like a top-tier New South Wales team. The reason St George Budapest is because someone took me to one of their games, and also I believe Aussie Ardiles Played one game for them. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. But apart from that, my local team is Gladesville and Ride Magic, who play in the second tier of New South Wales, and they haven't had a very good season. Not a very good season. And of course, the Balmain Meerkats. There you go. There's a few teams for it. It's a bit more than I expected, actually, when you all add it up. Right, beside, I don't think any player comes through the door after Gray. Oh, well, there we go, eh? Richie B, g'day, Paul, and all hippies in the chat. Paul, are you doing a watch-along for the Hearts game? Probably not, man. Probably not. I've just got to work at the moment. I've got to work, unfortunately. Edward Y of Oz. Nazis have permeated South America. Well, about 300 managed to find a home in Argentina, didn't they? They got a little village there as well. Sorry, and Mighty Maroons. Oh, it's State of Origin, isn't it? Why am I talking to you lot when State of Origin's going on? Oh, I'm tired anyway. I'm going to do this and go to bed. Edward Y of Oz. I've given up on crypto. Too many hurdles to jump to transfer funds. Oh, it's just pretend rubbish. It's not real. It's not real. Dear, oh dear. We wonder why the rich are getting richer. Money used to be solid stuff. Lumpy stuff. Heavy stuff. You know, if you wanted to be rich, you'd have to have a big room with big bastards and swords saying you can't come here and nick all my heavy big stuff. There's a physical limit to what you could have. And people just wanted to get richer, didn't they? Oh, well, we can't have the big heavy stuff. I tell you what, we'll print it on paper. There we go. We'll have paper money. Whoa. And even that's not enough. So it's all on hard drives. As a one-to-one relationship to the currency. No, that's not enough. We want more money. So we're going to have a currency that doesn't even relate to bugger all anymore. It's just fiction. Ugh. It's crazy times we live in, man. Crazy times. Come on, chat. Oh, not you, chat. My chat screen. It's not doing its thing. Peter Jenner, crypto less dodgy than Uber. I don't know how Uber doesn't make a profit. I really don't. I don't. I'm doing the work, mate, you know. Richie B, I'm not a fan of Celso. He's a good player for his country, and that's about it. I know. He kicked the ball yesterday, didn't he? There's some stuff coming through on my screen now. And good, because there's oh, look at this. Look at this. Money. Oh, you know, I might say I'm full of all this hippie stuff. I can't push the button. It's supposed to go on the hippie. No. It's not democracy, it's a Hotspur hypocrisy. I'm coining in the cash like a filthy capitalist pig. Thank you very much, Welsh Gal. 10 quid, thank you very much. Love your channel, Paul. Great work. I thought you said get to work there. Keep us distracted from 24. Yeah, there's more in 24. What will be 25? All will be revealed in 25. It has been cast in concrete. My producer has defined what 25 will be, but you're going to have to wait about 6 months. No point in you guessing. I'm not going to confirm or deny nothing. Nothing. Thank you very much, Welsh Gal. Let's have a look here. Leicester City. Leicester wants Skip. Oh, please, Leicester. I've always liked Leicester City. Played snooker in Willie Thorne's snooker hall there once. Daniel Coys. 4 weeks into the new season. Seeing no real concrete links with any players is starting to get a bit worrying now. Yeah, I like a bit more, man. I like a bit more. Oh, dear. Well, in lieu of that, I'm getting excited about Archie Gray. I've really got to get a glass of water, folks. I can't dematerialise, so you'll just have to see me uncomfortably climb out of my chair. But I will, of course, leave you with some music. I'm not going to be long. I'm just going to grab a quick glass, that's all. There we go. Yeah, so I came home from work. I had a quick kip. Woke up and thought, oh, I'll do a stream. I forgot to keep hydrated. So, you know, got to do that. Turn the tap on, water comes out. It's amazing, isn't it? Let's see how we go in here. Audio artisan, oh, very kind, but I will sing by far the greatest stream the world has ever seen, and it's Hotspur Hippie. It fits with the. Hey, if people want to sing that, that's up to them, man. Thank you very much, dude. Very kind of you. There's always a bit of an antidote to 2024, isn't there? All it takes is a little bit of humanity here and there. And we can all get through this together. It doesn't take much. Just a smile and a pleasant word to the checkout person as you're buying your stuff. Don't go to the robot things unless you want to nick food. Just say hello. How you going? It's easy. Makes the world better. Tiny bit of humanity goes a long way. Really does. Edward Wyve Oz, Skip should move. He said, oh, no, he should, man. That'd be good. That'd be good. Lee Richards, any news on the plan show with the skipper? Well, it's going to be sometime before the start of the season. He wants to do it. He said he'd do it. He said, because I said, do you want to do anything? He says, oh, yeah, let's wait until we buy and sell a few more players. So... well, I don't know when that'll be, man. But yeah. Be good having him on. Always good to have a chat with Steve, the skipper. Named as one of Glenn Hoddle's best 5 players from Tottenham. I mentioned that in a video the other day. I'll put a link in the description of that video. So go and have a look at it. Welsh girl. Wenvo Quarry. Wenvo Quarry, yeah, alien planet, man. Or is it? Is it? Maybe Wales, parts of Wales are... They're not alien settlements, are they? We couldn't say that. No, there's no evidence for that at all. Although there's a lot of documentary evidence. Tom Baker running away from like a big slug or something. Wenvo Quarry, eh? God, that's a day out for the trip. They'd have to, get a coach from Shepherd's Bush back in those days out there, do a bit of filming, stay in a pub, in a B&B or something like that. Oh, dear. Oh, loads of comments have flooded through the thing. Oof, hang on. I don't know why it's all suddenly squirted through like that. Oh. Rick B. Leslie Crawford Langer likes to operate different apparel to Tichi. Most fans won't hear about who are actually signing until he can secure their signature. Oh, well, I'll have some of that. That's all right. Then they're chatting to each other. I'm back in the chat, because all the comments just went, there you go, hippie. Technology has more in 24. Maybe I need to be powered by Kraken. I've never heard of that company today. Never heard of them. It's just a big splooge on our arms now. 25 will be the year of the alien. We'll see. We'll see what happens in 25. Lee Richards. Speaking of Aussie clubs, are Juventus still going out there, Paul? I don't know, man. I'm not following that at all. I remember years ago, they'd be on the football pools coupon in the British summertime, and I used to follow their results. Oh, yeah. The pools, eh? Oh, yeah, I used to... Oh, I haven't done it. Well, I'll tell you what, when I start doing the Premier League stuff, I'll bring back the football pools. Hang on, where is it? Is it available on this screen? Probably not. Just have a quick look. No, it's on my Football Daily screen. The classified results. Yeah, we'll bring back the classified results. Henderson Core. Hendo! Publicist doing a great job, mate. Who's what? Who? Okay. Oh, yeah. Audio Artisan. Yeah, wonderful. Richie B, no transfers because all the players have been at Euros. It's very simple. That's what I'd be inclined to think. I'd like to see a bit of, a little bit of happening now. That'd be good. Daniel Coys. I'm worried Levy's going to leave Ange short this transfer window. Well, I was getting a little worried last summer, and in the end, I thought we had a good window. So let's see how we go. Leslie Crawford. Wink's done well at Leicester. Maybe he can convince Skip to join them. Yeah, get the band back together again. They still have money from selling Dewsbury Hall. Well, come in on and get Skip. Skip, bargain. Absolute bargain. Brilliant. Audio. Oh, look at this. Hey, dirty capitalism strikes again. Thank you very much, Martin. Paul for England, man. Oh, my God. Oh, no way, man. No way. I couldn't manage a chip shop. Well, I do. I've only given my daughter 2 pieces of advice, and I nicked those from Steve Perryman. So, and it's got nothing to do with playing ability because she can already do that. So the only 2 things I've told her are, when you're not on the ball, just keep looking around. You don't have to, don't think about it too much. But the more you just keep on having a look around, the more your brain will just work it out. The brain's a good old thing at working shit out. Don't have to worry about it. Just keep looking around. And the other thing is when you pass a ball to someone, let them know what's on, what they could do, And if they don't have to take the advice, they can take it or leave it. And I think they're 2 little things that are great to improve a footballer, awareness and contribution to the team. So, but that's all I can do, man. That's all I can do. Like even in my daughter's team level, I think their coach is brilliant. Really cool guy. Very simple instructions from the sideline. Very calm. I couldn't do it, man. I don't know enough about football. I couldn't be asked. I couldn't be asked. Yeah, the old pools coupon. Isn't it? I mean, I talk about gambling now, but even the BBC used to have the pools, the 1 point, 1.5, 2, 3, all that down there for a bit of gambling. Everyone did the pools. There's a friend of my dad's won it. And of course, one of the tightest guys you could imagine. He won the pools. Tight. So he kept on working. Anyway. Oh, there's more in 24. Oh, you lot cheer me up. This is good. Hasn't been any silly bollocks either. That's nice. I'll have a quick look. See if there's any hot, sizzling Tottenham news that's sneaking through. Tottenham. No one can stop them. We're going to do it like we did last year. News. Oh, it's all about Kraken. Leeds United ready fresh bid for Tottenham as Oliver Skip. Forgot. Stop that music. Leeds United ready fresh bid for Tottenham Hotspur's Oliver Skip. Come on, let me hit the bong button again. There's got to be something else. Anything else? No, it's all Kraken. I'm not hitting the bell for them. They can get stuffed. Exclusive. Tottenham won 40 million star with 3 signings eyed. Oh, Conor Gallagher. They're still on about that, are they? So we're still on about Conor Gallagher, Desiree Doué, Neto, Eze. That's the names. Oh, let's have a look here. There's a thing here. Jermaine Defoe. Thanks Tottenham after leaving coaching position. Let's see what the reason is for Jermaine leaving. All right, Jermaine Defoe. He's now set to pursue his coaching career elsewhere. For the past 2 seasons, I've thoroughly enjoyed my coaching time at THFC, said Defoe. Today I leave this incredible club and I want to thank you all, you amazing people who've helped me learn and grow. It's always been a pleasure to achieve so much at Spurs, including reaching UEFA A coaching stage. He's got his badges. Woohoo! Spurs will always hold a special place in my heart and the fans know how much the club means to me. However, now is the right time for me to move on and shape the rest of my coaching and managerial career. Well, good luck to him, man. Good luck to him. Thanks for everything you've done here, Jermaine. Wonderful. Mark in. The Vidi printer. Yeah, I had the Vidi printer as well. Hang on. Let's see, I've got it here. Hang on. Oops. Don't worry about that. Hang on. Mark N demands Vidi printer. I give him Vidi printer. Behind the comment. And there we go. How about that blast from the past? Good old-fashioned goodness. We'll bring some more of that in next year, I think. A couple of comments missing off my thing. Mark and Messiah, how to get lured in any sort of positivity when the list of our attackers, Brian Hill, Solomon, Werner, Richard, Richarlison, Kulu, Johnson, Valise. Where does the positivity come from? I don't know. It comes from within, man. You look deep inside your heart and there's always something there, isn't there? There's always something there. Just a little bit. We'll be all right. Leslie says, what's the latest poll on Saudi clubs after Richarlison? I haven't seen anything. I saw a little murmur of that a day ago and then nothing. So there you go. Audio arts and... well, here we go. Could it be coincidence? Jermaine Defoe just happens to leave Tottenham Hotspur after Gareth Southgate quits as England manager. Coincidence? I think not. Let's get Jermaine into the England job. I like the sound of that, man. I like the sound of that. Why not? Bugger it. Justin, more positivity in 24. Well, you need more positivity to count all the more shites. More in 24, but yeah, you're right. Together we can come through it, man. We can come through. We've only got another 5.5 months to go. We'll get through 24 and then we'll tackle 25 when it happens. Endo, bloody transfer window is more frustrating than playing a low block. So many ifs and maybes, I know. That's why I don't really follow it, man, until things happen. If it happens, you know. Mark Basai, these players won't even get into Fulham. Palace, Everton, West Ham, Forest lineup. We have to rely on them. False positivity only leads to disappointment. No, it don't. It leads you having horses for courses, man. For me, it gives me a bit of a smile and a giggle till it all goes tits up and then it's like, we push on for next year. We keep going. We shall prevail eventually. You know. The time for expending emotion on it going tits up is when it goes tits up, and that is not now. But hey, your mileage made differ, man. Arsenal Luben, hey, just woke up. Spurs are back playing pre-season, but still, I know what a tincture for the soul coming tomorrow morning, 5 o'clock kickoff. Here we go. Side answer THFC. Hello, man. Hi, Paul. I think Potter for the England job. I know, man. It is, isn't it? It's just with his spreadsheets. He's got an MBA, you know. Potter's got an MBA. He's got a Master of Business. Oh, well, make me England manager then. That's all you bloody need. Justine, I saw a Christmas ad yesterday. Oh, it's going to be... Well, you got to be prepared, haven't you? You got to be prepared in these times of austerity where no one's got any bloody money. They've got to start telling you to save for Christmas now, haven't they? Because people can't even afford beans or to keep the heater on. It's crazy. And no, not else to bloody do, mate. I know, man. But we got football tomorrow, you know. That's what I'm looking forward to. I need football to distract me away from what's going on in the world. I really do. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. You know, tough conditions up at Hearts. No, it's going to be a fun game. It's going to be a fun game. And then it's only a few days away before we play QPR. So that's pretty cool as well. Much better pre-season schedule than last year. Last year it was all over the place, wasn't it? All over the place. Lee Richards, Jermaine as England manager, certainly be one in the eye for the racists. Bring it on. Well, there's something going on in football. I've heard Chris Hughton, Tottenham's own Chris Hughton, talk about this, who's had a pretty well-travelled and good football managerial career himself. But, you know, he talks about people of colour being managers, and he says there's a problem. There's a problem. It's not like there's only one or two people of colour players, is there? Why don't they go on to be managers? It's not that they don't want to. It's just that the perception is that, well, they're just athletes, aren't they? They're just athletes. They're not very smart. That's what it is, according to Chris Hughton. And I think he's in a pretty good position to be able to talk on the subject, so I'll go along with that. Yeah, get Jermaine in. Bugger it. He's got his badges. That's it. That's it. That's it. I've got the same qualifications as bloody Graham Potter. It's covered in dust. I just use it there as a prop now. Arsenal, to be fair, Potter at least plays more attacking football than Chelsea. Well, that's true. That is true. I think that is true. That Potter is more attacking, but will he be attacking when he gets the FA job? Because things seem to go a bit funny. I think Terry Venables was an exception. Glenn Hoddle was a bit of an exception. I mean, you know, of course, because I'm a Spurs fan. Of course, I'm going to exempt them. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just the corporate smear of some of these managers when they talk about, I don't know, paradigm shifts, looking at things through a new lens, synergy. Like, oh, God, you know, if you're a footballer sitting listening to that horse shit, it's not going to inspire you, is it? Hendo, do we have coverage of the game in the morning? Well, it's on Spurs play. I think actually Hearts are also doing it. And I think they're doing a pay-per-play instead of, you know, Spurs play where you've got to sign up and give them a half a forearm. Radio Times, radiotomies. Radio Times, they still print that, do they? That's one of the fun things about going over my grandparents' house. They always had a Radio Times and a TV Times with Doctor Who on the front in a quarry. Okay, just seeing what radiotomy says. Spurs play. Spurs play. Is this Spurs play? Is the BBC being English-centric again? Because I think they might be screaming it from a Scottish provider as well. But hey, you know, the BBC for you, isn't it? Hearts, here we go. I'm going to have a look at Hearts' webpage and see what they're saying about streaming and all that sort of stuff. Oh, God, they got a horrible website. Oh. Fixtures. Buy tickets. Tickets. More. There's more in 24. No, I can't find anything. So, mate, Spurs play, man. Spurs play. There we go. Right, Presai. We'll be swimming over here. All right. Sorry. Lee Richards, good to see get to see all our friendlies on Spurs play. Worth forking out £50. See every game next season as well. Sadly not live, but after they've been played. Well, hey, I tell you folks out there, you cool kids out there, my producer got me onto this. There's an app called FIFA Plus. FIFA Plus by FIFA. You don't even have to give them your email address. And it's got every World Cup it goes from 66 onwards. It's got all the World Cup games on it and all the highlights for free. For free. It's wonderful. You can just dive into classic old World Cups. FIFA Plus. Amazing. Martin Potter will be another FA yes man. He sure will, man. Sure. I got that feeling. I just got the feeling. That's what it's going to be, isn't it? There we go. Even Marpin's smiling now. There we go. Turn that frown upside down, Marpin. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I've got a theory about this year. Got a theory about this year. About muscle memory and why Ange's second seasons are always way better than their first. Because he's shoving all his knowledge in their head. And I know when I've done stuff, and I've got to a good level at it, you know, you practice and you practice and you practice. That's what you do. You practice, practice, practice. You get better in the heat of battle when you're doing this stuff. But the weird thing is sometimes when you take a break and you come back and you might think, oh, I'm going to be all rusty and arse. No. Your brain has taken care of shit for you because you can find yourself doing loads of stuff without even thinking. You don't have to consciously think about it anymore. And then you can learn more stuff on top of that. So I'm hoping that all our players' muscle memories have kicked in, all their brains have just kicked in. You don't even have to think about it. It's the great thing about the human mind, you know? You know, some people call it long-term memory and short-term memory or procedural and declarative memory. But it's the way that you can take someone, and this is true, you can take someone with amnesia, so they can't make new memories. And if they practice the piano every day, they will learn how to play the piano. Isn't that amazing? The brain is an amazing thing. So I'm hoping our players have just been hopefully having a nice rest, putting their feet up, and their brain's been cooking, and we're going to come back brilliant. So I'm relying on cognitive science theory for us having a good season. There we go. Hey, here we go. It's Mr. M. Wagwan. There we go. Morning, Ebba. How you going, man? Don't tell me they made Potter manager. No, it's all right. It's all right. We're just speculating here for I take you're another Graham Potter freak, aficionado, Potter in, Wenger out and Potter in. Hey, now here's an idea, Poch. Why not Poch? I think that idea's got legs. Yeah, I'll be giving it someone like Poch or Jurgen Klopp. I think that'd be awesome. Won't happen, though, won't it? It's not like we haven't given it to a foreign manager before. Remember the mighty, exciting times of Sven-Goran Eriksson. Fabio Capello, that was a good one as well, wasn't it? No ketchup for you. Oh, here we go, the Green Death. Yeah, I remember those big sluggy maggot things. Oh, yes. I mean, I remember the reruns, obviously. I was only 2 when, if that's the correct date, John Pertwee, 1974. Best Doctor Who ever was filmed in a real Welsh coal mine, Paul. The Green Death. Yeah, there was a ecological tale. It's funny when they talk about, I hear people, knobs on YouTube saying, Doctor Who's gone all woke. It's always been fucking woke. The Green Death. The Green Death. That was woke. It's gone all woke. They've ruined my Doctor Who. Well, you're bloody 50. Don't worry about it. Let's get behind what we have. Or whatever, Yes, it. Hearts and Spurs on PPV. Is it? Good. I think Spurs v Hearts is available on Reddit Soccer. Don't fucking... Jeez, don't type shit like that on YouTube comments. Fucking hell. I'm going to have to read your comments ahead now, aren't I? That's what I'm going to have to do with you. You typing shit like that. It's against terms of service, dude. Awesome, and absolutely agree, Paul. With every skill you learn, it usually works like that. Yeah, well, there's a reason why the trailer of the channel is now... I'll put my trailer on. I mean, there's a couple of reasons why I use this one, because it's pretty cool. But there's a bit of learning in here, Do. Is my thing dicking around, is it? There we go. All right. Where is it? Where's my... What? There we go. There we go. The quest for the quad is on. I did that when I was 44. And I was about double the average age of anyone else there. And so I because my brain is older, I just drilled it more because I'm scared of heights. So I just drilled it into me. There's certain things you've got to do, certain things you've got to learn. And while everyone was getting pissed, I was practicing because I knew that when I got out on the wings of a plane, I had to have a pattern to my movement. So I just drilled it and drilled it and drilled it and trusted me to do the rest. And then what happened on stage 3 of getting my license, I failed it 4 times and I thought I ain't going to be able to do this. So I took a day off had a bit of relaxing, went on the beach, and the next day I thought, you know what? I've already paid for this. I might as well give it another go. And then I pissed it in from there in. Muscle memory. It's an amazing thing. You don't have to consciously worry about it. Your brain just does shit on its own. It's incredible, man. Oh, here we go. Barry Fry and Ian Dowie, joint management. Hey, they are. That's a team for success, man. Mr. M. What about Wenger? We're going to get Wenger in, man. Let's get him in. Mark getting in a crap load of injuries and one game every 3 weeks. Yeah, well, we've also... old Destiny's out with a bit of thigh buggeredness, unfortunately. Mark in, the only Kraken I know is the one that came from the goddess of the underworld. Release the Kraken. That was it, wasn't it? Release the Kraken! Or he says Kraken. I think he says, Liam Neeson says Kraken. Don't like that. Well, I think of it as Kraken. Arsenal will have to watch the game with all the single mums in my area as per usual. Well, don't. Okie dokie. Martin says, Poch is on the list. Oh, I'll be surprised if the FA go for him. I mean, if they do, I'll be I'll be pretty happy with that one. Yet, Marpin, you can't type comments telling people where to find illegal streams, mate. That's what you can't do. There we go. That's it. No further correspondence will be entered into. Peter Janak, Jeremy Corbyn. Where'd you get that one from? Well, but no, he's got a gig though, hasn't he? He's got a gig. Maybe if he didn't get elected, I'd be on your side. But I think he's got stuff on his plate now because he's got to. What's he got to do as an independent MP? Not a lot, really. Yeah, all right. He can multitask, can't he? Mr. M, yes, that was me. If anyone wants to buy a parachute, I'll probably flog it off. How much will I sell it for? $2,000 $2,000. The reason I stopped skydiving was it was on something like my 100th dive, and that's when I realised nature. You can't stop nature, man. Especially nature you can't see, which is air. So when you come into land, you do like this J curve pattern, and so when you're coming in your final approach, which is from about 300 feet, you're going into the wind. So you're basically coming almost straight down, because the wind's going against you. But I was doing this once and the wind decided to change direction. So I just started coming in like that and I was shitting myself. And I came in, I nailed the landing with a sprint, but I didn't fancy it. And I thought, because I live on my own and shit like that. I mean, skydiving is safe, but on the other hand, I don't want to even sprain my ankle or bugger a leg or something like that. So I stopped doing it. I thought, well, I've been there and done it now. Lee Richards, amazing ball. It was fun. And the reason the video quality is so crap is because I had all the videos on like a network hard drive and it just shat itself a few weeks ago. I might get it repaired. But I found one on Facebook where I was just videoing the TV screen. Look at this. This is me jumping out of a plane. Amazing ball. It's really brave. I'm terrified of heights. Could never do that. Well, don't have to, do you? Fenurius Silakis, wouldn't you do your knees in after all? No. All things being equal, the landings are very, very soft. Very soft. It's almost like stepping off a step. But like I say, you can't see air. You can see the windsocks and stuff like that, but you get holes in air and stuff like that. Like you can be coming down with your canopy open and you'll see it all wobble a bit for a second. Oh shit, there's a hole in the air. I can't see it because you can't see air. Oh, look at this. We've got to the hour mark. We got there. We've got football coming up tomorrow morning. Wow, thank you very much for getting me there, folks. It's been a fun stream. None of this 2024 rubbish, eh? Now, I've got to thank the usual suspects, Welsh Gal and Martin, for the super chats. Thank you very much, folks. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Less driving, because I've got to drive so much at the moment, because school holidays, and you earn about half what you usually earn. So it's like, oh. But, hey, it's doable, so I can only complain so much, you know. Still here. Thanks to everyone commenting, and thanks for being cool. Everyone's been cool, you know. There's a lot of stuff going on around the place, you know what I mean? And we've kind of risen above it. Very nice of you all. Thank you very much. I haven't had to, you know, get out the hammer or anything like that. It's been wonderful. Thank you. So thanks for getting me to the hour. If you click like and subscribe, hey, nice. If you haven't, well, you know, I get it. That's all right, dude. That's all right. It's still watched. And if you've watched it or listened to it afterwards on the podcast, hey, you know what? Maybe there has been a little bit of a distraction in 2024, right, in this show. Thank you very much. By far the greatest stream the world has ever seen. And, I can't push any flash buttons, am I? It's all bollocksed. So I'll have to do a boring ending, won't I? I'll just say until next time. Peace and love, man. Peace and love. And come on,